Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. So I was told that you are a politician in your province. Is this correct?
Aspiring councilor last 2025 election.
Okay, so how can you parallel your training in politics with your training in pageantry, and how can that training translate into the impact that you make in your society?
What do you mean parallel? I mean, in terms of time?
In terms of training, in terms of what you've learned through being a politician or an aspiring politician, what have you learned being a politician that will go over to your training in pageantry?
Okay. First of all, thank you so much po sa question. So, last 2025, I was aspiring councilor and I ranked as number 8. And then I wasn't wait, so I decided to join Mr. World to apply what I've learned in politics and turn it into pageantry, which is when I was running as councilor, my advocacy is more on youth empowerment. So I produce a lot of events in my province, like pageant, and many things that help the youth to what do you call this? Help the youth to empower their skills. Like, for example, the volleyball. So I produce also the volleyball. So sorry. So that's it. I applied the lesson that I learned in politics into pageantry in terms of doing many events to inspire more youth. That's it.
So you like to work with youth. What would you say is the greatest strength and the greatest weakness of our youth today?
I think since I'm still young also, so number one is my weakness when when I see other youth like me that kumbaga, mas mataas yung life nila sa akin, medyo nai-intimidate ako, and at the same time, sometimes I lost my confidence. Pero since now, I'm seeing life differently. Yung intimidate na nararamdaman ko, especially sa other person, instead of inggit yung maramdaman ko sa kanila, ginagawa ko na sila yung inspiration. Like, for example, now I'm joining pageantry, and I know na maraming magaling, maraming mas gwapo, maraming mas talented, or mas fluent in English or something na ginagawa nila sa life. Pero yung battle kasi in terms of pageant is you between you. Kung paano mo i-improve yung sarili mo. So I'm here in front of you because I want to battle myself. Yan lang.
Hello, Fandi ba?
Funny po.
Fandi. Tinitila mo kasi yung katawan mo, and it's like you're the type of person who goes to the gym every single day of the week.
Yes po. Yes po.
Tama
Yes
ba?
po. Now lang po. Since kasi 2 years, I think 3 years nung nagpe-prepare po ako for upcoming election ng 2025. So, nag-stop po ako na gumawa ng physical activities like gym, and then now siguro ako.
In connection with that, nababago na ba o nababago yung the way you present yourself to other people? Parang, eto ka, maripuno, malakas, nakikitawag ko, no? Tapos nag-try ka pang tumakbo kung singat sa inyo.
Ako.
Have you changed as a person because of the way you look or your body build?
Well, siguro po, it's a part, especially yung confidence ko kasi like what I've said po, in 3 years po ako na nag-prepare po ako sa politics, and then the election is only 1 day. So, syempre, as aspiring counselor, hindi po ako nanalo. So, may mga pinagdaanan po ako, especially mental health, to the point na even physical activities hindi ko na po siya magawa. So, I started gym 2 months ago to go back into pageantry and to inspire myself as well and to boost my confidence again. And malaking tulong po siya.
From Miss Anita Rose Gomez, please.
Hi.
Hi.
As a possible future counselor, for you, what is more important, to be kind or to be right?
That's the good question. I think to be right. Kasi to be kind, kahit saan naman, even for example, I'm teaching young boy. So he's a good guy, but he's not doing right. So I think much better to teach him right than to be kind. Ayun lang, thank you.
Any more questions? All right.
Hello, candidate number 14.
Hello.
So you were an aspiring counselor back then, right?
Yes.
So you've done campaigning to other barangays. Is it a city or like a municipality?
First class municipality. So I think
So you've been to other places to campaign. So what made made them choose you to be their counselor, and what made us choose you to be the next Mr. World Philippines?
pageantry in politics is very big difference, you know. Maybe I think they will choose me to be one of the counselors in our city because I'm inspiring more children, and especially doing many things to empower the youth that will help them to boost their confidence, and that confidence help them to achieve their goals and give them a better future, you know. And in this pageantry, you will choose me because I know that I wasn't perfect, but I can be a good inspiration or good example for the youth who really wants to join this kind of competition. Because may kasabihan nga po ako na if you want something you never had, then do something you never did. Yun lang po.
That's awesome. Is it like an SK counselor or like a city counselor?
City councilor.
Okay.
Under the mayor and vice mayor.
And the last question, it's so tricky kasi I have a lot of friends within politics.
Okay.
So, for you to win, should you go to a fair campaign or into the, dirty campaigning?
What do you mean a fair campaign?
So, we all know, di ba, may mga vote buyings in province.
Okay.
So, for you to win, should you go through that for you to win or should you go to the fair campaign?
I think I go to the fair campaign. That's why I didn't win. Kasi, in the Philippines, it's really hard to say, pero ako ba sabihin ko in front of media? Pero alam niyo naman, in the Philippines, it's really hard. It's okay. Thank you, sir. It's really hard in the Philippines, because vote buying is normal. It's normal. I think mostly in the province it's normal, but when you sell your vote into politics, ang nagmamatter kasi doon yung pagiging leader ng isang politician, which is ang magsasuffer in the future, hindi yung mga botante ngayon. It might affect them, but it will affect in the future.
Super last question, sorry. Are you still planning to run to a bigger position or, counselor ulit?
I'm not yet fully decided, pero I have a plan. Ayun lang.
Hello, my name
Hello po.
Hello, my name is Adam. It's very rare that we come across someone like you who has a very interesting profile about our imagination. So I hope the panel will indulge me for a few questions. What inspired you to get into politics?
Before po kasi, I was also into pageantry, and then I saw the benefits of the pageant, and then I turned it into my work, which is I was financial advisor before. And then sa financial literacy po kasi, marami pong Pilipino na kailangan ng proper guidance and proper knowledge about the investment regarding sa money or everything. That's why I inspired to become a politician or one of the leaders in our city or in our municipality, because I really wanted to help, especially the youth. Before I was into public speaking also, that I think it will help the kid or the youth na ma-empower po sila sa mga sasabihin. But, you know, ayun, happy naman ako na siguro in first time to run as politics, it's not bad. Sabi nga nila, it's always have a second chance, third chance, as long as you enjoy it, you love it, and you really want it, then do it.
Wow, you make a powerful ending statement. How can you instill hope among our youth, at least in our generation, to still believe in our country? Kasi, yeah,
Sorry again.
how can you instill hope among the youth or our generation to still have faith in our country, given the numerous scandals that our government is facing right now?
It's really hard, you know. It's really sad and it's really devastating what happened in our country right now. Pero sa mga kabataan, nakikita niya naman po kung ano yung the best example kung what happened to our country right now. So, you better to choose great people to lead us and put us into better place. Yun lang po.
Kung may isa kang gustong i-enact na law, given your know-how or expertise, ano yung gusto mong ma-implement for a better future for our country?
Siguro sa ngayon, if related sa mga current issue natin ngayon, sa mga current events, I know that many, not all the people will, di magugustuhan yung sasabihin ko, pero it's better to put death penalty slowly, especially sa mga korap. Kasi ako as a business owner, as a small business owner, I'm so affected to what happened right now. Especially sa pagtaas ng mga pagkain, sa pagtaas ng bilihin, and I'm always watching TV, news, TikTok, and everywhere. Parang we don't have proper plannings in terms of what will happen in the future in this kind of situation. Did you get me?
Yes, pero don't you think don't you think that goes against our values as a Catholic nation?
I think so. That's why siguro hindi nga matutuwa. If lang naman, pero hindi ko naman sinasabi na kung kaya, pero para sa akin lang naman, baga may own opinion. Since sobrang affected kasi ako sa nangyayari, siguro yung guilt sa loob ko, yun yung lumalabas sa bibig ko.
Alright, thank you very much. Thank you for helping our community.
Hello, sorry, may question ulit kami.
Sorry sa mga Christian and Catholics.
So, di ba, if ever in the future you're planning to run again,
Yes.
what if there's this door that will open for you into showbiz? Di ba, some of the politicians are into showbiz na. So are you open to be an artista, do acting, do hosting?
Oo naman, kasi in-enjoy ko lang naman yung life ko eh. Kasi in reality, kasi alam nyo, sa totoo lang, especially sa mental health, siguro almost a year din akong nag-suffer in terms of mentality. I mean, sobrang down ako na siguro mga 1 year and gumagalaw naman ako to improve myself, pero hindi ako ganado everyday. So now, I'm enjoying my life. I'm doing many things and in-enjoy ko po yung progress, yung proper plannings na mga ginagawa ko sa buhay. So I think if may chance na makapasok ako into politics and may chance din ako makapasok na showbiz, I will grab it.
Hi, Monday.
Hello po.
And Nolly here. Monday, if we could change one thing about male pageantry of the day, what would it be and why?
Ano po? Sorry.
If we could change one thing about male pageantry of the day, what would it be and why?
If I change the male pageantry today,
What thing about
If you could change something about male pageantry.
Okay. Before po kasi ako sumasali sa mga bagay-bagay, especially here in Mr. World, I've been research for it alam niyo naman, ang male pageantry medyo hindi maganda. Siguro may mga kagaya kong candidates o aspiring candidates na naka-experience ng mga hindi magandang treatment sa other competition. That's why before I joined into Mr. World, I've been searching it in different social media para makita ko po yung pinaka-purpose. That's why, nung nag-post po ako sa Facebook page ko na parang gusto ko bumalik ng pageant, actually, fully decided na po talaga ako sumali nun sa Mr. World. Siguro, dahil mas mature na po ako ngayon and I really appreciate and I really understand the process of everything. Siguro, sa Mr. World po, wala na pong dapat pabigyan.
Okay. How about Philippine politics?
Marami po. Kung susulat ko po, baka ano yun, mga sampungan. Siguro, hindi naman sa old buying. Pero siguro yung kailangan kong baguhin. Kasi marami magalit sa amin. Pero marami po, especially siguro as being leader kasi, hindi ka dapat yung tinitignan ng tao as nakakataas. Supposed to be, as leader ka, dapat ginagaya ka and visible ka sa mga constituents mo. Kaya kung may babaguhin ako sa politics, siguro yun yung mataas yung tingin mo sa sarili mo bilang isang politician. For example, may mga politics or may mga politician po kasi na literally hindi ko makikita. Which is sa bayan po namin, lahat po ng tao, especially sa mga politics po doon, very approachable po sila and bumababa po talaga sila sa constituents na hindi ko po nakikita sa ibang municipality or city.
Okay.
Dave.
Po, sir. Hello po.
Hello. The first time I met you was during your first national pageant. And it's wonderful to see you now as a young politician who has his values still very much intact.
Thank you, sir.
Like said that, you've actually set foot both in the worlds of pageantry and politics.
No.
Here's the question. What can politicians learn from beauty contestants and vice versa? What can beauty contestants learn from politicians?
The learn of kung ano po yung matututunan ng politician to the main pageantry. Okay. medyo hard po yung question, pero okay lang. Kasi meron po ako mga co-candidates before when I was into politics that they are also wants to join in this kind of industry. And I think meron lang, hindi lang siguro kaya ng time or medyo kinakabahan sila. Kasi syempre, the politics and the pageantry is a big difference. So siguro yung matututunan po ng mga politician sa main, sa mga pageantry na pwede po nila i-apply is yung how candidates socializing to other people. I think yun po. Pero hindi po lahat, pero meron po kasi talagang mga politician na hindi masyado na-approach ang tao, which is hindi po magaya dito sa pageant. Kung paano po na, for example, yung projection po namin sa harapan ng tao, it will affect to the constituents kung paano nila kami i-approach. So meron din po siguro sa politics na gano'n, hindi ko lang po masyadong sure kasi medyo ano lang po yung answer ko. Pero yun po, siguro yung projection, yung makikipag-socializing sa mga tao, and kung paano po makipag-usap ng proper. Yun lang po. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be asking one final question. I know you all want to get to know candidate number 14 a lot more, but you know, we gotta leave you wanting more. So our last question will be from Direk. Oh, all right. I might leave you.
Good afternoon, candidate number 4.
Good afternoon.
I'm a movie director, and you told us that you want to be an actor.
Yes, po.
Can you give me a 30-second monologue to show your acting prowess? 30 seconds.
Kailangan ng partner. Sino?
With Anita Rose Lawrence. The situation is, you're a loyal girlfriend, but she managed to have other girlfriends other than you.
Rita and Maria.
Are you the other woman? Maria will be the other woman. I'm not judging them, I will be judging you.
Oh my God. Try na po.
Other woman na naman. Natatypecast naman si Papa. Other woman na. Mukha ba ako stress? Ano na, legal wife?
Paano ba? Ano po ba yung sinabi niya? Sorry.
Ako yung kabit mo. Nakakatakot ng kabit mo, no?
Para si kamayin yung kabit.
Yes, baby. Kasi siya yung ano mo. Legal wife.
Hindi ka naman.
Apo.
Anita, yung screen name niya, Jazz. Jazz.
Jazz.
Okay, Jazz.
Oh, ito
Kayo marami sa camera.
Nahuli kayo niya dito.
saan ba? Ito.
Moral support po.
Sino ang kabit?
Ako nga. Ako naman, anong pangalan ni Kabet? Vanessa. Experienced. Magkasama na kami. Oh, iyaw na girl. Hello. Okay, this is acting, okay.
And quiet on the set.
Thank you, Zira.
Love, Jazz? Sino yung kasama mo?
Sino yan?
Sorry.
Jazz, kailan pa to?
Bakit naka-crop top siya?
Galing na kayo sa
Baby,
opisina.
wait lang. Let me explain, please. Sorry.
Kailangan mo talaga explain kung bakit may kasama kang
Sorry. Bigyan mo ako
Bakit ba yung taste mo, Jazz?
bigyan mo lang ako ng konting time para mag-explain. Sorry. Alam ko mali yung ginagawa ko pero Please, baby, bigyan mo lang ako. Alam mo, mahal na mahal kita.
Hindi baby, tawagan natin yan.
Sorry, love.
Siya ba yung baby mo? Yes.
Kapal ng mukha mo. Sobrang kapal ng mukha mo.
Sorry. Sorry.
Ang camera.
Sorry. Sorry, wala yun.
Kay Jackie Everyday.
Okay na ba yan, Direk?
Direk. Nag-prepare ng card.
Wala pa sa Timax, pero okay.
Direk Emma, approve na ba? Hindi. Hindi.
Saan pa kayo Okay.
Wala pa yung...
Ano na natin? Skip na. Fast forward. Climax.
Ano climax na ba?
Kaway kayong dalawa.
Pero talent show niya, mas kami mag-aaway. Love ko kasi si Anita eh. Parang sabi ko, nandun na kami.
Pwede mo kami na lang.
Actually, kami na lang.
Sama ako dyan.
Bakit? Diba? Ikaw pala yung asawa niya. Ang ganda mo pala, no? Mas may kapasok sa Excel. Oo. Ako na lang. Ako na lang.
Sama ako dyan.
Ay,
Kung mga kaliwa ka, mga kaliwa din ako.
you can't afford us. Okay na po ba?
Napasok sa eksena si Emma.
Kasi meron yung pageant. Sa pageant na huli. Ano? Top Joe? Ikaw na kaya?
Punta na sa stage.
Eto na! Rite of passage at the Betchay. Everyone, welcome the newest addition to the ALV Talents family at the Betchay. Sino, Mommy? Mommy yung tawagan namin sa kanya. Sige, you try. Call her Mommy.
Okay na ba yun?
Okay na ba yan? Kasal na ba? Guys, abangan ang susunod na kabanata. Maraming salamat, candidate number 14. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's give them a big round of applause. I know you guys are a huge fan, but right now we have to ask candidate number 14 to rejoin the other candidates because it is time for our final look. We're gonna take one last flaming hot look at our candidates in their sizzling, desirable bench body and bench swimwear. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the gentlemen who will become